Salamat malam, meaning like good evening from here. You hear the dogs barking, you know it's Bali. I actually was just going to record to show you guys the sky, but I was like, let me just jump on here and talk to you guys real quick as I'm just coming from by the beach. And this is about Christmas. Now, I know everyone doesn't celebrate Christmas, and you can replace Christmas with Hanukkah or whatever, the Ramadan, whatever festival, whatever it is that you celebrate, you can replace this with. What's going on, brother? Oh yeah, the Bitcoin's up. Oh wow, by the way, look at the sky. You know, and why I wanted to make this video was because the holiday season was a little bit tough for people, and I understand. And if you're anything like me, you found a different appreciation. You found a different appreciation for this holiday season. And I wanted to share something with you, and we'll use Christmas because that's kind of what everyone kind of uses. Look at this. Wow. The sky is no joke here. And we're just gonna walk through this little field here in Bali, in Uluwatu more specifically. And what I wanted to let you guys know is Christmas is not a day. The Christmas is not, it's not a season. Christmas is not a celebration. Christmas is a feeling. And I want you to really think about this. Christmas is a feeling. And this way that so many of you guys felt during the holidays, I don't know about you, but for me, I don't want to say this publicly, but I'm going to say this publicly. It might have been one of the best Christmases I've ever had, because it made me realize that Christmas isn't about a time of year. It's not about a day. It's about an intention. It's about an intention. It's about an intention that I'm spending this time with my family, to talk with them, to learn from them, to listen to them, to be there for them, to be present, to give the feeling of giving. And what I think about when I think about it is, as this Christmas season finished and I wasn't there with them, I was like, Christmas truly is a feeling. And we can choose to feel this way at any point in time. So many of you guys out there were away for Christmas, but the feelings that you felt, you can feel anytime. We can feel this in a moment. That's it. To be grateful, to be happy. And if you guys remember, I talked about this in the video on Christmas that I released to you guys. And well, I gotta watch where I'm walking. And the video that I said, and I want to go over these 3 things really quick because I got a lot of messages from this. And wow, look at this. Check this out. That's the sea right there. This is a little back lot here. Wow. Well, I have a new adventure for us to do tomorrow, maybe, guys. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how to get down there, but I will figure it out. Tomorrow, I think I have a new adventure for us. And what I want to bring to you guys' attention, though, and I had this conversation with so many of you guys who have reached out to me on Instagram, is the number one thing I told you need to do is focus. You have to focus. And the reason why I say that is because the second you change what you're focusing on, the feelings change. Now, if you guys don't know, Project Alpha is coming in January. Oh my goodness, look at the moon. I'm too distracted here in Bali. I'm too distracted. If you guys don't know, coming up in January, Project Alpha's happening. I've built something that built me. From taking myself apart, the belief systems, all of this, and I've rebuilt it. And so many of you guys will join me on this journey in January. But more of that, check out the Instagram. But one thing I talked about on Instagram today was that I could tell you right now, I want you to think about someone who you care about in your life. Like right now, think about someone who you care about deeply. Mother, father, son, daughter, brother, sister, best friend. I want you to think about them right now. Now, I want you to imagine yourself at a restaurant and you're eating, enjoying, and they're supposed to come join you. And I bust in the restaurant. Hey, whoa, hey. There's been an accident. The person that you're waiting for, they just got into an accident. They're outside. It's bad. Imagine what you'd feel in that moment. Panic, fear, adrenaline. You feel scared. You feel worried. You feel all these feelings because you're focusing on exactly what happened. And then you were to get to the door and you look outside and you realize like, oh no, that's not them. And you see the person who it is, they're walking at the street towards you. Imagine how instantly you would transmute this feeling of fear and not knowing what to do and scared and panicked to feeling grateful they're alive, feeling happy, feeling love, feeling all this. And it just happened because the focus changed. And that's the power that so many of you guys have inside of you, that I know you have, that I feel that you guys have. I spoke to more people this month than I think I ever have in social media, just through you guys' messages and comments and emails. People, some of you guys are working with me because of this, and the focus matters. So when you're apart for Christmas, you're apart for a holiday, you're apart for something, what you focus on during that time is going to matter. The only reason you would feel sad is if you're focusing on something that makes you sad. If you focus on something that makes you happy, like I'm grateful for my parents, I'm grateful for my brothers and sisters, I'm grateful that I have a home, that's a different feeling, completely different feeling. And then the second thing that we talked about, and I want to just elaborate just a little bit, we'll get into this in Project Alpha. Email me, leave a comment on here, more about Project Alpha later. But the next thing was gratitude. Because I don't say all this to bypass a lot of things. People have a lot of trauma and all that kind of stuff. But what happens a lot of times, when you approach something with gratitude and focus, it changes the state you're in. Because if you're panicking, this is not a state to make a good decision in. Your cognitive function automatically does not work when you're in a state of panic. You go straight into survival mode. You bypass the cognitive, the thinking, all this goes away. You bypass it straight to survival. I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes out here. And what I want to say that is because when you focus on gratitude, it calms you down a little bit. So you can make a real decision. Instead of being panicked, I can't go home because my family and I don't know what to do. And, you know, I just want to be with my family. What if you focus on how grateful you are with your family? How grateful you are to have a family, to have people who care about you. If you were to focus on that, how much would you calm down and be able to come up with a plan to meet your needs when it comes to your family? That's why it's so important, not to bypass anything, but to calm you down and put you in a state when you can make a very cognitive decision, not in a state of panic, not in a state of survival. And then the third thing that I told you guys about that I want to reiterate one more time was I told you about what was the lesson that you learned from this. Because as long as you're learning a lesson, do you guys understand it's a win? It's a win. If you guys come to meet me, as a lot of you guys will meet me here in Bali or somewhere else in the world, we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff. Maybe we do a sport or something. And I'm gonna beat you because that's the way my mind works. And it's very noble of me to beat you in everything because you're gonna learn something by losing. You learn something. Therefore, it's worth something to you. If you win, you just are just like whatever. I think the quote is, when you win, you party. When you lose, you ponder. And it's in that pondering that breakthroughs happen. It's through this time that 2020 has been for all of us. This time of 2020, we've all had to go through 2020. If we're still here, if you're watching this video, you went through 2020, I went through 2020. All of you, everyone watching this video, not only you, but everyone else watching this video went through 2020. And to understand that we all had to go through it. People come out of it at different times. And people, wow, look at that sky though. And people will come out of 2020 differently. Because we're all against the same winds. I heard Jim Rohn saying it, a mentor of mine, God rest his soul, was we all go through the same winds. But the difference between people are how they adjust the sails. And when you've wrecked a ship or you've crashed a ship or you haven't made it there, if you've learned a lesson, you can implement it the next time and you'll do better. And you'll do better because you know better. And so many of you guys, and I'm so proud of so many of you all. I've been talking to people on Instagram all day. So many of you guys who have that desire to change your life, who have that desire that you're like, Luke, I just want to have happiness. I just want to be free. I just want to, and you're coming to that realization, you're learning a lesson, and there's power in learning that lesson. And I wanted to commend you, and I wanted to make this, wow, the sky, gosh, this is not photoshopped at all, guys. And I wanted to make this video because this was on my heart and mind, because I reiterated to many people in the Instagram messages. And I think you've realized as you've changed your focus, if you focus on not being at home or you focus on not doing this or not doing that, that changes a lot. If you focus on what you can do, a little shift. Like, instead of focusing on things you can't control, what if you focus on the things you can control, which is yourself? That's it. That's all you can only control. You want to see the world different. You want to see your family different. You need to be different. Change yourself. That's the quickest way to change everything and everyone else, is to change yourself, because you'll see them different. You'll understand them more. And this is just a thought I want to leave on this very beautiful sunset here. And I I don't know, I'm just so grateful for you guys. And I talked to so many of you, and so many times I've been really not even busy, but I've been kind of just riding around all day and taking in new information. And this is a very big training moment for me in my life with the clients that I'm working with, and many of you guys who will work with me in the future. And I can't wait for some of you all to join Project Alpha. This will be an amazing experience. Best thing that I will have ever created online will be Project Alpha, a group program live with me, which I'm so excited about. Send me an email, leave me a comment, reach out to me on Instagram. I've been talking to a lot of people there. Already have some people in it, people who are clients of mine. You guys are already in it, as I've already told you guys. And remember, what you focus on. What are you focused on? When you're sad, what are you focused on? What are you appreciative for? Because if you're focusing on the wrong thing of not having something, on what's missing, if you focus on what's missing, that's a much different life than if you focus on what you have. And if you focus on what's missing, how can you be grateful for what you have? Because you don't even see it. Is this making sense to you? So I wanted to just say this one more time and wow, show you this sunset here. And I'm actually going to enjoy it over this cliff. This might be our new spot to film. I can get here in a few minutes on the bike. Might have a new spot. Well, I definitely want to get this word out to you guys and to let you know that I'm proud of you guys who are taking this initiative to change your life. Proud of you guys who are reaching out to me. Jump on my Instagram. I'm talking to people all the time on Instagram. Send me a message. I'll write you back. It may take me some time, but I'll write you back. And on that note, it is a little bit of a cool evening, but I'll enjoy that sunset. I'm going to enjoy it, but I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment. What's something that you learned? Something that you learned about yourself over the holiday season. Just one comment. I don't say leave the comment because it makes me feel great reading them, because it does, but more importantly, because other people who are going to read the comments, they'll have something to be grateful for. And this is the main thing. Whoa, that's a wasp's nest. Whoa. But for the people who are reading this, the comments, it gives them something to look forward to. So on that note, from here in the field with the moon right there, I want to thank you guys for watching, for being here, for your support, for your attention, and I'll speak to everyone later. And everyone, always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao. Oh, and someone asked me about a quote at the end. Because I'm filming this on my phone and I'm uploading it from my phone, I'm not editing it at my computer. So I'm going to give you guys a quote right now. One of my favorite quotes of all time, actually. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. This would usually be at the end of the vlog, but since I'm not editing on my computer, it's going to be here at the end. And also, today's vlog was sponsored by Raphael. I don't know how to say your last name. I believe you're from Poland, possibly. You sent a contribution 2 days ago. Just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I wish I could pull my phone out and see, but I'm filming on it. And if you guys don't know, if you guys want to sponsor a vlog, this is how I'm able to be here and do what I do and help people out. And as you guys will see in a vlog coming up, we've helped someone out in an amazing way. It's from you guys. You guys' contributions to my channel. You guys who reach out to me, who are part of the Patreon, who are members of my channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Speak to you guys later, tomorrow, and probably tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after. Love you guys. See ya. Look at that sun. Mama Bali.